Well, I've done a little bit of money making. I'm not showing my inventory because I don't want to ruin my method at this current point in time. Everyone probably knows it, but yeah. So nerve-wracking, all those ents right next to me. So now we're going to go sell our haul of items that we've just got from the wilderness. Alright, so finishing up selling our mysterious loot we got from the wilderness. So it's a 36k. Very nice. Going to pop this in the bank. Actually, no. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're trying for the Falador Diaries. We need to get to 16 construction. So I'm going to have to buy some nails and planks. I probably need more of this money to actually build the house. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to be doing. Achievement diaries today. So it turns out I forgot to go to the estate agent to build my house. So yeah, let's go do that now. Such a fail. And the building grind starts. Alright, so I have 16 construction, which is what we needed to do one of the Falador tasks. It was the where is it? I want to know about your family crest. You need 16 construction for that. So now we've done that. Let's go complete the Falador Diaries. Alright, so just finished the Falador easy task. So let's go claim our reward, our nice Falador 1 shield and the 2000 XP lamp, which we'll probably put on crafting, I think. So we need to get crafting up eventually to get a Fury amulet. So that's what we'll do. Ooh. So we've got 2 of the pieces already. Very nice. Agility. No, put on crafting. 2,500 crafting XP. Very nice. 34 crafting. Gonna craft rubies and ruby rings. Very nice. Alright, for one of the lumber's tasks, we need a water tiara. Or water talisman. And I don't have one. So I'm gonna have to go to the abyss. Well, I need to do the abyss minigame quest mini quest first. Which is what we are doing. Alright, so we pretty much finished the abyss minigame thing now. Got a small pouch, 22 rune crafting. I think I have to talk to him about everything and then we can be able to use the abyss. So yeah. I'll be back once I get myself the talisman. Not a lot, I think we're looking pretty swag. I'll just zoom in on myself a bit more. Look how cool we are. That hardy cape and Phallus shield. One day. 99 room crafting. This might take a while, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I lost my skim. Fuck. Yes, my stuff is still there. Awesome. Except for my armor. Okay, so I don't think that method's going to work. So I'm going to try and find some other way to get a war talisman. Alright, screw it. We are finally going to start ourselves the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest. Hopefully don't get screwed over too much with what we need for the magical secateurs, but hopefully, well, we don't know until we get it, so yeah. Alright, so we've got to get ourselves a bunch of grapes, uncut ruby, and some jorg bones. That shouldn't be too hard. The uncut ruby, on the other hand, I think I might have a ruby already. So I think we're actually okay for that. So I think we just locked out. We could go to the bank and find out. Alright, so it turns out we do not have a ruby. Or the jawbone. Or the grapes. But they're not too hard to get. So let's work on getting these. Okay, so we've got ourselves the grapes. We just need the ruby and the jog bone, but we'll get that last, I think. But to get the ruby, we're either going to have to get really lucky while mining, or we're going to have to do the Shiloh Village quest to get the gem rocks. I think we may have to do the Shiloh Village quest. Why do you have to give me the ruby? Why can't you just give me the diamond? Because we've already got a diamond. It would have been so much easier. Oh. Right, to do the Shiloh Village quest, we need to do Jungle Potion. Which we sort of need to do anyway, so we're sort of being forced to do stuff beforehand, but yeah. It's the only gem we didn't have, apart from the onyx, obviously, and some of the other low, like topaz. The only gem we don't have is the ruby. And, yeah. And that's the one we need. I suppose while we're here, we can actually get ourselves our Joga bone at the same time, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Alright, while we're here, we're going to get ourselves the Jorg bone. Yeah, then we just got to work towards that ruby. And that is the Jorg bone obtained. Very nice. Okay, I think we've come to the end of the jungle potion quest now. Boom! 775 Hilda XP will get us to level 10. What can we do with level 10? Not much really. Nope. But yeah, now to do the Shiloh Village quest. I don't think this... Oh no, I'm saying that now. Uh-oh. Ugh. And before I just die now. And easiest boss fight ever. Soon. Soon. And we have finished the Shiloh Village quest. Finally, access to Shiloh Village and the gem rocks. 36 crafting, and we can finally get ourselves the uncut ruby, hopefully. And the good thing about Shiloh Village as well, it's very close to a salmon and trout spot, so easily get food when we're trying to get higher fishing, which we do actually need to do, because we've run out of salmon, and we need to get 40 for lobsters. First, we've got to get that uncut ruby. And we're just casually selling all this stuff for an extra 2,000 GP, which for us is a lot of money. Okay, 1,000. Oh no, forgot about the necklace. I think that's 1,000. Yep, 2,000 coins. Very nice. Trust me to get a diamond before a ruby. That's just... Yes! Finally got ourselves the ruby. What I'm going to do is finish off this inventory and then we'll go finish off Fairy Tale Part 1. Alright, so we now have all our items. Let's go make the magical secateurs and finish the quest. And we got ourselves our lovely magical secateurs. Very nice. Now let's go defeat Tanglefoot. Shit. If I remember properly from the last time I did this on old school, that you can flinch it. But I gotta try and figure out where the flinch spot is. And so yeah, we'll give it a go. So it turns out there's a little hit and run spot right here, which you can use to flinch it, kind of. Come on, Tanglefoot, you going down. That might be a better angle. You going down. Oh no, there we go. So we just got one more hit on Tanglefoot to go. Boom! And he is dead. Beautiful. Now let's go finish up this quest. Alright, so that's the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest completed. 19 farming, very nice. Can grow Tarmin if we get any Tarmin seeds. 45 magic. Ooh, can do the Kami Telly finally. And we've reached the 650 total level mark. Very nice. Now we need to go start Fairy Tale Part 2 up into the Fairy Rings part, and then I don't think you need other requirements to be fair, but we'll go check that out. Okay, and we've now started Fairy Tale Part 2. Let's unlock those Fairy Rings. Alright, awesome. We now have access to Fairy Rings, which means we can now try and get ourselves some, a rune hatchet. Oh wow, first kill, we got ourselves the rune axe. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. Holy hell. Knowing it, I think I'll probably stay here until I use all my mine runes, because I know I'll get quite a lot of nature runes for when we can eventually get the alchemy spell, which should only 10 levels away, but yeah. Ooh, got ourselves a tooth-half. Yeah, you can make yourself a full key. Alright, it's got an inventory of goodies. Those value axes, got a mithril axe for the animal magnetism quest later on. The rune axe obviously after the first kill, can't believe that. A few snapdragons, strawberry seeds, 315 nature runes. So we can finally high elk, then that'll be quite a lot of money. So yeah. Alright, just about to get our first dragonstone. Hopefully we get something good. Please. Oh, wow. That's probably the worst one. Great. But we got ourselves a Dragonstone. Very nice. Oh my god, there's another fucking Dragon Impling. Gotta train the Hunter up soon. Alright, I'm gonna try and quickly complete the Shield of Arav quest. Hopefully I can find a partner with the friends chat that says to use in the wiki. So yeah, let's go do that. Alright, so we've now completed the Shield of Arav quest. Thank you, OSRS, SOA, friends chat. Very helpful. And thanks to this person here who I did the quest with. So yeah, awesome. Holy shit, guys. Probably one girl. This is the last thing we need. If I just pick that up. Boom. 260 marks of grace. Which only means one thing. Oh. Womp, 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 womp. Gotta zoom in. Oh. Full graceful. And we're at 66 agility. I'm probably going to carry on till 70 just because Sarah. And yeah. Full graceful. Oh, so we got ourselves 20 farming. And we're sweet corn, very nice. What else can we do? Not a lot really. Boo. So we got ourselves a full graceful already. But we're already at 66 agility, so I'm just going to get ourselves up to 70 just to get the hell of it, just to get it done. So we don't have to come back to agility anytime soon, really, once we get 70. There are probably some shortcuts that we probably do want to get further down the line. Let's have a quick look. 70 is good because you get the Tavli dungeon for the blue dragons. Possibly 72 people have been saying just to jump over some stuff, but yeah, after this, if some of it's not really that important. So yeah, we're going to have 70 for Saradomin and the dungeon shortcut to the blue dragons. Alright, so it's got one more lap to do, then we've hit a pretty big milestone, I must admit. So I'll just jump back when we're right at the end. Alright, so we're about to get it now. Boom, 70 agility. Holy shit. Our first level 70 skill. Holy crap. Done 88,000 XP today. It was not too much really. Yeah, it's just 2 levels. Now I think I'm probably going to get Hunter up because Hunter's going to be very important. So yeah, let's go do some Hunter. So I realised we got ourselves 27 Hunter, which means we can do the Eagle's Peak quest. Very short, easy quest, and you get 2,500 Hunter XP. And just another quest to knock off the quest list. So yeah, let's go do that now. Got a blue J mod in the friends chat. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, so managed to complete ourselves the Eagle's Peak quest. Wasn't too hard, 2,500 Hunter. What do we got ourselves to? 29. Swamp Lizards, that is probably what we're going to go do now. So yeah, let's go do that. That swag cape. Yes, got ourselves a Chaos Talisman from a random event just. Very nice. So we've got ourselves 49 Hunter. And you might be noticing, why are you here? That's I forgot I was meant to move to the Orange Salamander to level 47. Yeah, such a scrub. And we've got ourselves 50 Hunter. Got eclectic Implings. When I was younger playing RuneScape, I honestly thought, well, not the only one, I thought it was electric Impling. So yeah, eclectic. Alright, I missed the level by about a few minutes, but we managed to get ourselves 63 Hunter. Beautiful, beautiful level because we can now do red chin chompers. Oh, stop these horrible red salamanders and let's go catch some chins.